Hey everyone! Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? welcome. Today's stream, Sunday stream.
Let's go 3 months.
3 months, Wolf Hunter. Yeah, thank you so much. How you guys doing today? What do you think about this music? It's weirdly jamming, isn't it? it's really weirdly a bop, and it's just a choir of men going badam a lot of times. This music makes me want to climb a mountain all of a sudden, right? That's the urge you get, right? You listen to this and the only thing you can imagine is Mount Everest. Jesus, I want to be up there. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today? Everyone doing good? Or fight a boss? If this is a boss theme, imagine playing, what games have bosses? A freaking Elden Ring and this plays. I should do that! I should next time we play Elden Ring and there's a boss, I should just tab out and should put this on while we're fighting. That would be so funny. Oh my god. And now it's gonna loop again. I would not be able to take the boss seriously, right? It would be so funny. Named Lua, 32 months. Yeah.
This is the story of a man called MDL. MDL has been subscribed to Z0R on Twitch for 32 months, which cost him over 150 euros in total. What a loser. Cap it.
Thank you so much for the 32 months, Lua. Okay, look, if you guys remind me when we're playing Elden Ring next, which is probably going to be on Saturday, then I'll put this on, like I will. Thank you for the follow, Epic Cracks, Saxitana America, and Medel's Waffle. I thought you were already following. And there's a 12-month sub from the Gloucester boy. Thank you so much. I already asked how you guys were doing, and once again, I neglected to read you guys' answers. How are you doing? Guys? What song is it? This is the Stanley Parable. This song is called Following Stanley. I don't know where it's from in the game, but it's from somewhere in the game that we haven't seen yet. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, and you? I'm doing pretty decent. I'm in a pretty awkward situation, though. Yo, Dennis! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Dennis. Listen to the music. Wait, let me turn it up. This is the raid music. This game is stupid as hell. Wait, can I just say, I launched this game, right? Remember how we launched the game last week and it asked me for what time it is? Do you guys remember that? Thank you so much for the follow, Voice to Sunny. FaceTime here, welcome. Do you guys remember that it asked us what time it was, right? I launched the game again today. It asked what time it was again, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna set it, I'm gonna get to the main menu. But when I said it, it showed a black screen. Hold on, let me pause this. It showed a black screen with just some text that said, hold on a moment. And then you had to click to continue, and when you continued, it was like, thank you so much for actually setting the time. Most people just leave this at 12 a.m. and just call it a day. But you put some time into this, and that shows that you really care about this experience, and you kept clicking through the messages, and then it said, you know what, I don't even know, I can't even check if the time is right. But you know, because you put so much into it, you deserve a reward. So how about next time you boot up the game, you put the time to whatever you want. Your favorite time. It doesn't even have to be the real one. Do that? Alright, good. And then it went to the main menu. So next time I'm gonna launch this game, I'm gonna put it to whatever random. This freaking game interrupted me with that. I wish I caught that on stream, but I didn't even know that was a thing. You know what? Actually, we can just quit the game and launch it for the third time. How about that? We set it to whatever time we want, and we see if he says something. I can't watch the stream because I want to play myself. Dennis, that'll be hilarious. That would be hilarious. 420? Oh yeah, that's a good number. Let's do that. Let's do that. Freaking. Let me close the game here. Let me just go here and quit. And then we're gonna launch it again. And then we're gonna see what he says. Alright, here we go. Is the game being captured? Wait for it to show up. There it is. Alright. Okay. Let's see what it says. Please enter current. Okay, so we're gonna put 420 this time, right? 4:20 p.m. Absolutely, my favorite time. Let's see if he says anything. Ah, 4:20 p.m. Your favorite time of day. Yes, indeed. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time? That's not the correct time. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 4:20 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How It's not very accurate, but it's not, I mean, it's not horribly. It's kind of just somewhere here or something. This, I think, yeah, we'll be honest with him. Whoops, that's the wrong button. We'll be honest with him because
bag, hex, snoot bag, hex, snoot bag, hex, snoot bag.
The 69 bits, because this guy's been honest about us, so we're gonna be honest to him, right? I'm removing my camera in case text shows up. So, it's not very accurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. Wow. It's good to collect data. That's not creepy at all. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple of new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. And now we're on the main menu. More sliders. Reboot it. The slider parable. Should I reboot it now or should we play for a bit and then reboot later? Do you guys want to reboot now or do you want to reboot later? Reboot now. Oh my gosh, you guys are impatient. All right, let's do that. Let's freaking do that. Gonna go back to this scene so you can see again. Is it gonna ask me for the time again? What do I do then? Do I give it the right time this time? Or do I give it the wrong time this time again? It's a new slider, guys! Please adjust the slider until the computer's bare. Wait, this is the first slider. We already had this. Please adjust the slider until the cat and dogs are friends. Wow. Please adjust the slide until number 5 becomes number 9. What the? This is not what I expected. Oh, there's a lot of 9s. I'm gonna go with the Roman numeral 9. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Okay. Which of the two made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Okuboinkal or Scrumtush? Freaking Scrumtush. I think I like Okuboinkal. I like Okuboinkal quite a lot. This is knocking it out of the park. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay. Do you know what time it is right now? Should I say, what if... Don't you dare. I was not gonna slide that, but I probably missed something. Well, I do know what time it is, but I actually want him to tell me, so no. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Well, I presume so. What time is it anyway? Yes, no. Yes. No, Fiona. Fiona, you're missing the slider paradise.
It's time to announce the 33-month sub-streak cap.
Thank you so much for the 33-month sub-streak. Welcome to the stream, Fiona. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. No. Will you come back to visit? Oh, no. Yes. Oh. That it did. Wait, is there? Okay, now we're just gonna keep rebooting. Is there gonna be more? He's in the basement too. I don't know if there's gonna be more. It asked if I was gonna come back and visit him, and I came back. I'm back. Hello, welcome back. What time is it? There's no prompt. There's no prompt. Does anyone really truly know? Oh, we're getting philosophical here. Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game's settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? True. Yo, Katuga Billy! Thank you so much for the sub! Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, let's continue. It's just what I do, like a day job. Is this guy getting all sad? And now the job is over. I'll adjust more sliders. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. I was wondering that, because I saw nowhere the clock was used. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little while before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Do I reboot again? I get a feeling he's not gonna be there if I reboot again, but is he gonna be in the game somewhere? Like in the world? Reboot? Should we reboot? I mean, we may as well try. And then we'll put on the happy music. All the time in the broom closet made him get that data on you. And then we're gonna stop the music because now the game's here. I mean, they said they won't be there. Yeah, they're not here! No! Whoever you were! I missed you. I missed the settings. Well, I mean, there's still settings. I still got these sliders. But it's not the same! I mean, which of those sliders can make a cat and dog friends again? Which of those sliders will tell me the number 9? Adwee, 17 months. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm so sad. This is so sad. This is so
17 months. Hell yeah.
Alright, that was the intro to the stream, guys. Now it's time to play the game. I hope you're ready for this. And someone asked earlier if the stream title is me or my character. It's both. It's both. X Gaming, thank you for the follow. Begin game. This is a really sad start. I enjoyed the sadness. All I want is my
This is
beloved
the story
broom.
of a man named
Do you want the
Stanley.
intro again?
Stanley worked for a company in
We
a
can
big
skip the
building
intro.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job
Wait,
was
we were
simple.
here to play a game. I
He
thought we were
sat
just
at
here
his
to
desk
adjust
in
sliders.
room 427, and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Alright, we'll watch the
Orders
intro.
came to
Someone
him through a
hasn't watched it.
monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh no, my
No one had
orders.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company
gonna say hi.
had this happened.
I'll do
This
that.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I wonder if something happens if I don't move. Because he said I was frozen for a while, so what if I don't touch the keyboard? Also, I just got an achievement called Welcome Back. Did I get an achievement for playing the game for a second time? Let's see. We're gonna wait for a little bit, see if anything happens. So yeah, how has your guys' day been? I'll unsub now because no sliders. Mod looks straight out of Gmod. It was a Half-Life mod originally, and Gmod's also a Half-Life mod, so it's the same characters. Sounds like a plan. How long do you think we have to wait? If it's there. Oh, I'm so sure there's something there, right? Great gameplay right there. I'm scared to even touch the mouse. I don't even know if looking around is gonna count. 5 minutes in broom closet time. Let's just consider this the broom closet. Let's just imagine this is the broom closet. AFK achievement. So guess what happened to me yesterday? What happened? Content. Yeah. Sometimes you need to just wait. I'm not gonna wait too long. We'll wait for a little bit more. We'll wait for a little bit more. I'm gonna get hydrated while you wait. Hell yeah. Master of the broom closet ending. New safe space. My day's been fine apart from fact I forgot it's Sunday. I walked all day to the grocery store before realizing. This is not my beloved broom closet. Impossible to imagine. Think you need to wait 4 hours? You know what? It's not actually surprising. This game would probably hide something that you need to just stand there for like a long time. I mean, there's literally an achievement for playing the game long enough to be on a Tuesday work hours. So that's 8 hours or something. I don't actually know what the exact time is. Good stream. Thank you, Fussel. This has been the stream. Thank you for joining. Okay, I don't think something's gonna happen, or if it is, it's gonna be a very, very, very long time. So, I'm too impatient for this. See, it's not even the time I set. The clock isn't even accurate. To be fair, he didn't ask me for the time this time. Okay, we're gonna go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I
Stanley
was too
decided
impatient,
to go
man.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Error 404, patience not found. Watching paint dry simulator. I'm looking for the computer again. We found it last time in that one office. So now there's gonna be a computer somewhere else turned on. Maybe in like the doomsday room, you know? I forgot about this. Does that mean we can try the doorknob? No, because this door is still new content. Could I still interact with the door?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I don't want to go down that way yet. It says new content. Yeah, it's new content. Last time it was just new content. Now it's new content. But we haven't seen all the old content.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything? Panda! 43 months. Welcome. And Jubal, welcome as well. How are you doing, Pandum? Is there anything we have not explored down here? We went down here and we took the elevator and we took it back up again and did that ending. And we got the Doomsday ending both on and off. We fell off the catwalk. We took the escape. I think we've seen everything in that path.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
No.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We have not walked in here. We have not gone in there. We have gone this way, I believe, but we haven't gone this way. I don't know. Is this just...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Is this just leading me back to... Is this actually leading back to the other door's path? Leads in real life? Do we go down? Do we go down that path? Or do we go this way? Chat, which way do we go? Elevator or door? Down? Button? Button? Yes? Alright, everyone's saying down. There's actually not even a single person saying the door. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a loading screen.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh. Can I even go right? No, I can't even... Oh. I can't even go any other way. Welcome, Luca.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, no. An ace sparkery.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. I expected this door. I did not expect this door. Dewey. Oh, you're gonna enjoy this, Dewey. Is it gonna close on me? Oh, no, we're fine. What's this truck here? All right, we're gonna go down this way. Oh. We're in the...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Oh, no.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. Fine.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Fine.
What could it mean?
I'm gonna go back
Stanley
down there.
decided
I
to go
feel
to the
like
meeting room.
there's got to be
Perhaps he had
more
simply
down there,
missed a
right?
memo.
I don't think that's the whole... That's not the whole ending. Those other doors are gonna have...
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh my God.
Let's find the story.
All right, chat, which door? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Type a number between 1 and 5 in chat right now. We're not going to count this because I cannot jump. 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Number 4. I see a lot of 4s, which is that one. I see a lot of 4s. We could do a poll, but the polls usually...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
No.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
No. I think this is a good reason that we should not be doing polls.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes. There's no door at all.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. What the hell? All the way back?
Aha!
Oh.
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
This does not look like the story, Mr. Narrator. This looks like PT.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Is this blue? This is blue. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
This is freaking CS Militia.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
So we go home now? Hell yeah.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
TM line to... Okay. We'll follow the line. Wait, the line goes... But this is a different way. Don't follow... Should I go that way and not follow the line? Chat, follow or not follow. Actually, spam chat with vote yeah or vote nay emotes. Can you do that? Vote yeah or vote nay. That's a specific emote. I don't remember exactly how it's spelled, but that's very easy to then see in chat. There's a vote nay. Nay for not following. Yeah for following. Alright, just spam chat and I'll see what color is most predominant. Nay, nay. Oh, there's a lot of nays already. Lot of nays. There's a few yeahs. But a lot of nays. Alright. I will, I'll go this way. Maybe we'll come back. I mean, we'll definitely come back. We gotta see everything, right? So, vote nay wins.
No, I'm down. We're living it up to the line from now on.
Okay. I don't even get a choice. Never mind. All right, it was a fun experiment, guys. And Sarah Clue, thank you so much for the follow. Can I just... What if I just go back? And we just like... We don't follow the line, right? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Gelit Therm, thank you for the follow. I am playing Stanley Parable, yes. I'm gonna try and go one more time here. See if he says something new if you go there again. Alright, we're gonna go to the light. Okay. You win. I will play solitaire. I can't. Sad. Oh. I can't go the other way. I'm still gonna deviate from the line wherever I can because of that vote. But I'm not sure if we can.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office...
Why is it jagged here but curved there?
The skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
It's the music! I'm not following the line. Oh. So if you don't follow the line, it just goes in circles. Okay, we gotta follow the line. Oh, we're going upstairs? Alright. Ooh. Oh, fancy. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta follow the line, guys. Parkour. Awesome. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is so epic. Whoa! Oh god, it squiggles backwards. Music's kind of loud, do I have to turn it down? What goes in here? That's a dead end. Alright. Who's responsible for that line? Monthly ledgers, corporate imbalances, consolidation reports, annual reviews, department account. Wait a minute. Are we just... Ah! Oh! This music's still great.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Do we have to count how many leaves? 1, 2, that's a lot. There's 3 branches that stick up. Music's great, so cut the music. Do you have to turn the music down, by the way, guys? Was that too loud? It has many leaves. I wish I could jump so I could see it from above. There's some grass in there as well. Do they count as leaves? Too quiet! This is very loud, but I think it fit. I think it's funny, but I could turn it down a little bit. Just a bit. Music volume. Turn down to like... It's the elevator music. Or if you put the narrator to 0, then I'm not gonna hear the narrator. Yeah, no, we gotta hear the narrator, man. He's important. Ah! Phantom, that scared me. Hey, welcome, Phantom. Did you hear that parade?
What in the goes darn male choir singing parading heck did I just join in on? Anyways, hi, Hugh. Hope you're all good.
I'm doing great. Thank you, Phantom. I hope you're doing good too. I think we've studied enough of the ferns. I think it's about to continue. Can we get the music back?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line.
Oh, yeah.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're back at the start. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going. To this room. This is nice. I get to see new rooms. Nothing behind any of the doors. I don't know why I keep trying. Okay. Oh! It brought us back here!
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. Hell with it. Restart.
Okay, Lime betrayed us. Once again.
You know what, Stanley?
Ooh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Okay.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, we get to go into a numbered door. Intelligent.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Running
Go wild.
circles.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Wow, that was an epic circle right there. Are we intelligent? It's the back rooms.
Oh, no, not you again.
You was
Stanley,
also TM.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. It'll be fine.
It. Okay, we don't acknowledge the line, TM. Oh, but the line's distracting me. The line's so fun. It's like a playground calling out to me, you know? Oh. Then it just goes to space. It breaks through the frickin' roof. Alright, I guess we can't follow the line. This is where a oh!
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Did he just use the logic that if we went through the right door, we would be going where we're going? to conclude that that is the right door. Because by going that way, we make it the... I'm down. What do we have here? The confusion ending. You've been playing the confusion ending for 18.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling
Discover
me
2 doors now has
that's
many
what this
additional
is?
doors.
It's all one giant
Office is now
ending.
dead. Turn on. This is
And
literally
we're
what just
supposed
went
to
through.
restart the game, what, eight times?
Find the confusion ending schedule.
That's
Narrator
really
restarts
how
the game.
all
Narrator
this goes?
forgets about the previous
It's all
restarts.
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
it's the same door.
restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do
Okay.
it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
Mob of Dead?
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
There's a chair. I can sit in the chair.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Fix your
So
mind.
I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Wow. That was scary.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we on the 5th restart, or did we actually just restart? It said I wouldn't be able to progress. So if I just keep going, that door is still there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You want the actual answer? No. I am able to progress so far.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
It's open.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
The
hoping he
broom
might
closet.
find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are we actually back in the proper... Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm just gonna keep going. Because we pushed the button there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
8,
What dark
4,
secret
5.
was being held? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some
Oh, I
calming
forgot
new age
it
music.
blocks my speed running. I forgot. I really thought this was gonna go faster.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
All right. I mean, I'm able to progress. Are we still in the confusion ending, or are we actually just legitimately in the proper main path right now? I'll find out if I can go to the... I'm gonna go for the Doomsday ending, the Doom timer, because I think the computer I have to push would be in there. That's my
Descending
guess.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself. to question the
I
nature
know that
of
I
his
am in the
job.
confusion ending
Why
because
did
I'm
he
so
feel
lost.
This, now,
This
when for
Phantom,
years
what we're going
it
through
had
right
never
now is the
occurred to
real
him.
version of the
This
story.
question
If
would
you do
not
everything
go
he
unanswered
says,
for long.
this is the real story, so to speak.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, so we're gonna follow his instruction. Follow the story. Push this button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
We
screens.
were up there like
What
3
horrible
times.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
We're gonna go all the way to the very end of this if it really is normal. I have no idea if this is not a spoiler. I'm guessing you were still in the confusion ending, but they only bring it up at the very end. That's what I'm testing, right?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
If it was the confusion ending, you'd be stuck with the 2 doors, wouldn't you? It only said I couldn't progress. It did not specify at what point.
This mind control facility.
So I'm
it was
going
too
through the whole
horrible
thing just in
to
case.
believe It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
Irish
really been
Nate,
under
thank you for
someone's
following.
control all this time? Was this
Sport
the only
that said
reason
fired.
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
There's also one that says pirate. Up there. Very top. He's a pirate. 2 people are still fired. Yeah, they're still fired.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Unthinkable.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay,
Well, here
this
was the
room.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
See, I don't see a computer that says awaiting input. So my guess of this being the room for the 5th out of 6 computers I had to find, I am wrong with. It's not here, and I don't know where it would be then, because I don't recall any other place that has computers. I'm able to progress so far.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Should I... Chat, do we turn it on or off? Off is the good ending. On is the boom, you're dead ending. But I don't know if we're supposed to progress from here. Off, you guys want the good ending. I do wonder what would happen if I just did nothing. In the on ending, you know? If I just didn't try desperately to push all the buttons, because he said, like, I see you down there pushing all the buttons, and if I don't do that, what would he say? Everyone's saying off. Might as well check. I mean, we have seen the off ending before. We've seen both of them. And if I just get the ending, then we just finish the game here. Well, this ending. Do on. On the on Phantom, what do you think? Lily was here last stream and let her make decisions for a full run. Now you make a decision here. On Why are you asking me? Because you're my friend and I appreciate your reaction to the game. And now I want to see your reaction to what you choose. On or off or unf. I did not sign up for this. You could just say off. That's what most of chat is saying then. press both buttons at the same time. This isn't VR. Most people are saying off. Onf. Just onf. This is the mind control facility. I will say off. Okay. I was able to push the button.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Did I do it? Did I win the game? I think so.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
The line's not supposed to be here until the next restart.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yes, Stanley.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling
This is
of
just the normal
liberation,
ending.
the immense
So the
possibility
confusion
of
ending
the
is
new
gone.
path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. Alright, GG's, but there was no further confusion. Alright, we're back
All
again.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Okay,
mean?
chat, tell me.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Does the
missed a memo.
confusion ending go on from there? And I just did something wrong or something. Does it go on? Is it worth, basically, actually answer this instead. Is it worth going back and getting the confusion ending again? Or did we see that? Are we done with that? I mean, it's worth it for the music. Yesn't. The confusion ending ended when you found the board, not worth it. Okay, so there's no more to that. Alright. Okay. Do it for the fern. Well, we still got all of this. I think that's the most interesting. Confusion ending ends, but permanently affects the game. What? New content. It's the new content. But there's still, if we go through the door and then through the maintenance room and then straight. But I think...
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It might
and
just lead us
Stanley knew
back
it
to the broom
perfectly well.
closet.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Did you waste all
employee
your jumps?
lounge
Yes.
first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did we do everything in this path? I think we did everything in that path. We're playing
And so he
Rocket League.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked
Yeah, so if
straight
I
ahead
keep going
to the opposite
straight-
door, and got back on track.
Am I just gonna be back here?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley... Oh no, nothing. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Did we see everything about the broom closet? I don't know if we're supposed to stay here for even longer than we did. Because we stayed here for how long? Like at least 15 minutes. Chat, we're home. I can just stay here. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy my bed. My utensils. My utilities. We had an MTV Cribs tour of this place last stream. If you're curious about that, go watch the VOD. It's still available. You can watch our initial reactions to all of this. But something happened if we stayed here, and I wonder if there's more. Oh, I got the broom closet. Wow! Well, we said, can you answer 2 questions? Sure, probably. Please describe your love for every object in the closet. I love the duct tape like the sun rays love space. I love this blue box just as much as algae, I don't actually know which of the 2 way you pronounce that, is necessary for the ecosystem. I love this wrench, the same level that a dog wags his tail. I love my bed, the same level that it is yellow, which is quite a lot. It's a little bit grimy. Here is a broom. I love this. I don't love this broom. I think that would be inappropriate. Do you like being a god or someone really powerful? I don't think so. What's wrong with the broom? The shape. Moving on. This shelf, I love to the extent that my life is wide? What? And the radioactive wire spool I love as much as... So yes, there's that. Now you got it. It's not everything in the room, but it's a lot. I'm a proud broomer. Jesus. Spuckery, that is not the sentence that you think it is. Not in this context. I never knew you were a broomist. Don't worry, broom. Chat loves you, even if that's... Guys! This is my broom! Get your... What have I done? Did you unplug the phone the other path? I picked it up. Didn't know you could unplug it, so that's something new then. Then stop mistreating. I didn't mistreat it! I didn't mistreat it. What do you mean? How long do I have to stay here? I feel like it wasn't this long last time. Do I have to go out and then back in? Was that it? Is it because I went back in? Out of nowhere, hate for the big broom getting cancelled on Twitter. How many in chat gets the joke? Actually, how many don't get the joke? I'm not gonna explain it. I just want to know if there's people that this flew over the head of. Brooms. Alright. No one saying it flew over their head. I'm proud of you guys. Proud of you. I don't. I should know it probably. Yeah. Maybe. I'm not gonna explain it. But maybe. Oh, do we leave? Do we stay? Do I stay, guys? Stay. How long? Leave. Other people saying to leave. Lissy! Thank you so much for the 8 months! Hey!
That's hype.
Has this something to do with it, you being a twig? No, it does not. Should I be able to leave or go now? Maybe if I go, there may be trouble. Well, I mean... Look, there could be an ending if you stay in here, but it could be like something where you stay in here for like an hour. I'm not gonna stay in here for an hour, right? Explain the joke. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna explain the joke. Why am I not gonna explain the joke? Because this stream is not marked as an 18+ stream. That's why. I feel left out. You can ask me in DMs if you want. Okay, no, I don't think there's anything new. And it does look like we're just back on track. So let's begin the game again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So plugging out the phone. All right. I think I know what that is.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
the phone plug?
well.
Yes.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The
lounge was sublime, a work of art, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, I think the phone is up there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I believe it's up there. I think we also went both through the red and the blue door.
Gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for... This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
I cut him off
to
at
put
the
your
worst
work
time.
aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright, howdy Bendy. Welcome to the stream. Can you jump down there? You can jump onto the platform. You can also jump down, but then you just die. So this room.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly?
Whoa.
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is
Set
actually
became
somehow an
maidenless.
incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Is this meaningful?
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Is that the narrator?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. We're back here. Oh, there's a fence now. Wait. Okay. I love how he put a fence on. This is gonna...
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
There's also fences over there.
As soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
All right. Out we go. He fenced off this as well. Or was that always fenced off, maybe? Can I still go here? All right, back we go. You could still fall. No spoilers, Bendy. No spoilers. We had a flashback to Seth jumping when he was reading the sign with the penalties. Oh, yeah. Wait, we're going to here.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
What if you pick up the phone? That was the first thing we did in the first stream. So yes, we've seen that. Okay. So we're back here.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Are we gonna go right? I feel like if we go left, we're gonna just get the actual ending. So we're gonna go right again.
No! Why did you do that?
God.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What the hell is that shelf? Does this mean anything? 1, 2, 3 question mark. 1, 2, 3 question mark. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. B. 7, 8, 9, 0. It's definitely deteriorating, but it's fine. Is he's not gonna say anything? Okay, we're gonna go back again. It's just the same. Wait. But if I go through here, the door's gonna close, right? Am I able to... No, okay, maybe we just have to continue the other path. It's not closing the door.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I
can't jump.
erase that
Maybe I can
knowledge.
make my
I'll
way
have
up
to
on the
live with
table.
it forever, reliving its impossibility
How is that?
forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh, he sounds so
to.
sad. What? Oh. What do we do?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Oh no.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I
Kind of
impress upon
exactly.
you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh God.
Oh, my story. If
It's
you'd
the
just
broom
gone
closet,
through the door
okay?
on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
This is weirdly
I'm quite
creepy.
sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2
Is
open
this
doors,
creepy for
he
anyone
entered
else?
the door on his left.
I'm gonna go right again, yeah.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
He's not
That
getting more and
means
more
choosing
annoyed. It's the
responsibly
same voice
and
line.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
It's the same thing. It didn't get worse or anything.
Behave exactly as Stanley
I'm gonna have to
would.
go
That
left
means
this time.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I would have
Just follow
assumed it
my
would be
lead
like
and you'll
shorter
fine.
and shorter, like
All
it would
right.
cut to later in that.
When Stanley came to a set of
Moonwalking.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I could go backwards, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. Maybe if you run it down right, you can get through. No, I don't think I'll get through because it's a dead end anyway. Should we moonwalk? Okay, we'll try one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly
It's the
as
exact
Stanley
same.
would. That means
All right, we're
choosing
gonna go this way this
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, we will do that this time. The door closed this time. This room is normal.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, it's locked. Something's different.
Coming to a staircase,
Something's
Stanley walked
very
upstairs
different.
to his boss's office.
There is no staircase down. Is this bathroom ever going... Oh, nope. Oh, I can... Oh, whoa. This is a different...
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
This is new?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up. Now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Of course, Stanley.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Well,
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
How about you speak into it for me, narrator? Maybe if you type it.
Okay, fine.
No,
You're not going to
that
do
doesn't
it.
work.
But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Yes.
If you didn't want to see what I had to
wanted
show you,
to.
then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Ooh. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door.
Stanley Parable
Are you
Ultra
listening
Deluxe.
to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It
He's so
cannot exist
sad.
without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Oh
I
no.
need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Oh
You
no.
need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I think that was the ending. Wow. That was so sad. Now I want nothing more than to just go for the path that makes the narrator the happiest.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
At least I'm
Stanley
back,
decided
right?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm back, right? Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad. We never did find the It restarted. We never found the last one, but it's back on the first one? Okay. It's time for the new content. Time for the new content. You ready, guys? New content. He's gonna be happy for this.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Ah, he's so happy now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, where are we going? Into the unknown. Computers reset if you turn the game off. No, they don't, because they were not reset at the start of today's stream. Let's go. Okay, all right. New content elevator. Yes, yes. I remember new
You
content
see,
elevator.
Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about
Yes.
how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Yo!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why
Yo.
there's so many possibilities? It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah, we got those max now. 427. Oh, that's clever. The end is never the end. Again. Investor Showcase. Welcome.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you
It's
think?
the line.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Ah, thank you for the 200 bits, robot. 2, 2, 3, 2. Akbar, 2, 2, 2. Yes. All of them. What's this? Photos. Offpaintingk.gga. Alright. There's like whatever that board was called. I remember that. I worked with that before. I forgot the name. Here's another picture. Offpaintingd.tga. Alright, alright. Okay. This is exciting. Oh, look at all of these. The offices. We got number 2. They're back 2 doors. Whoa. We got more TSP. Better the Stanley Parable. More the Stanley Parable. And 2 is better the Stanley Parable. Win-win. 1-2. Is that why they went for a sequel? Because a sequel is by definition win-win. 1-2. Sequential mind share. 1-2. Paradigm shift, synergy, brick and mortar approach, envelope client-centric marketing, the color red, leverage holistic value, 1-2. What do we got here? What's this? That's a logo ideas. Oh, here's all the logos. So what do we got? We got the big 2 there. We got like a Mafia, Stanley Parable 2. I don't recognize this or that. This is a freaking Resident Evil Village title, isn't it? Thanks for attending my meeting. When Stanley Parable 3, man, kind of finished 2 already. Yeah, man. Alright. We got 2 halves of the brain. It's the fern! But it's 2 ferns! And it doesn't take up the whole screen. Maybe I'm a little robot man. Thank you for the follow. There are 2 Stanleys? The hell is that? 2 question mark? But like it's a 2 and not a question mark? Okay.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
This way to the show floor. Alright. New features. New content. Okay. Am I the only investor in this? Is Stanley the investor in Stanley Parable 2? Sponsored by Stanley.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
I gotta try stuff? Hold on, is this an interactive exhibition? Office decoration, Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Stanley. Hear your name in the game. That's new. The hell? What's this back here? Epilogue. Please no screenshots. A whole new... Wow. Red is the new orange. Updated ray traced. More of the same, but in a good way. Wow, look at this. Look at this floor. New features, new content, new ideas. Take a screen. Do I take a screenshot of this? What's the button? F12? Took a screenshot. It's playing that sound. New and easy achievement. Get it here. My, oh god, this is so much. Okay. Please no screenshot. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go in here.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh, I have to choose. Look at Stanley here. Get Well Someday or Happy 12th Birthday, stepniece. Okay. What do we choose, guys? Get Well Someday or Happy 12th Birthday, stepniece. White and blue. Get Well Someday is so great. Stepniece for the win. The birthday. White, blue. Those two are related to the same thing. What's with the first one? Oh god, okay, it seems quite even, but I think there's just a tiny bit more on the blue.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Oh, it's all decorated. Look at this.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with...
Oh.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay. What's in here? Is that massive... The hell? Time and depth. Distant future, distant past, distant space-time in both directions, falling. Okay. Here's a hole. Wow. Hole entrance, infinity. Wait, is this an infinite hole? It just keeps going. It's like a freaking slide. Infinite hole chart. Hole, more hole, infinity, falling, question mark, question mark, question mark, science, and more. Doesn't specify more what. Alright, let's try the infinite hole, guys.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
Okay.
That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Wow. Ooh. Wait, listen. That is not creepy at all. Hop in. Fall forever. Oh, this is so creepy. Moonwalk. Do a 360. Ah! I can't jump. Oh my god. I just ran in a circle. Jump. Alright.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Press G to return to the surface. Do you think there's something if I keep falling?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go
Sounds
back
like
to
a
the
siren.
top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Yeah, we're gonna keep falling. I'm gonna keep falling.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Uh-oh.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly
infinite hole?
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Teleport up and jump again? Just jump again to make it infinite fall. Technically, again.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Are we gonna jump in again?
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Oh dear.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh.
I love the dang.
Did the hole seem even shorter?
Yeah, that's true.
Time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Is there gonna be something else? Keep jumping until it... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You like holes too much. That's what she said.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
Okay.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Yes.
That is very
I'm
short.
starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Do you think it's just gonna be...
Oh, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
I'm gonna jump down.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is
The
you're
fact that I
here
can't
to do,
jump
hit
to
the
get out of
teleport
this.
button when you're ready to move on.
I can't. Uh-oh.
Is the teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
It's not...
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of the day.
It disappears. I'm just stuck here. Whole jail. Oh dear. Oh dear. Help. Help. Someone grab my hand. Help. Oh no. Oh, it's too high now.
Nice. The hole become more whole.
This is more whole than I could have ever asked for. Press F to change your perspective. This looks like a credit scene. Look at Stanley. Press G to change your perception. Oh, this is a cool angle. I feel like the G is gonna take me back up top, isn't it? Okay, so it's just gonna loop through these. Oh, and then we press G. Press H to change reality. This is disturbing. I don't like this. The hell is going on now? Is this gonna loop? Oh, it's just looping.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the
Should I change my reality? I'm scared that one of them is gonna bring me back up top, and I want to see all of the other ones first. But we can try and proceed.
no longer using up the space of mine. My head's strong.
Oh! It changes the background. Change yourself? Oh, that's not creepy at all. Let's just can we get some proper good music for these puppies? This is not... What the hell is going on? It just gets worse and worse. Oh. Ah. Ah. What the hell is that? Oh, we're in space now.
Stanley?
Oh,
Stanley!
sorry.
Stanley!
Oh, I was having
Good,
fun.
You're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So
Did you just
how
wake me
about
up
if I
from the
just
dream?
pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Are we going back down again? Are we gonna go back? Ah. I think that was the hole. Alright, before we continue, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. Be right back. Ah! Alright, we back. Hello. Oh, wait, I have to switch scene. To me. God damn it. What's up, guys? Hello.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay, what are we gonna try next? The new... Wait, there's merch. I saw you guys talk about merch. I didn't even see why. What merch we got? We got number 2. We got 2 lines. You saw nothing. The end is never again. This t-shirt is the new best feature. Wow. I saw the new content. The bucket. Back to the hole. I would not gonna lie, I would love to go back to the hole, honestly. But I think we go for the Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket. The QR code. Wait. There's a QR code. Let me check this. I will scan this. Hold on. Okay. All right. It opens the StanleyParable2.com. Welcome to the official website of the Stanley Parable 2. A sequel, huh? Watch our helpful, informative video to learn more about the Stanley Parable and what journey becoming a sequel is all about. And there's a YouTube video. That's new. If you're more of a prequel sort of person, check out the Stanley Parable. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the exhibit. Join the crows on Discord or follow us on Twitter. That's kind of cool. Alright, so that's legitimately a link right there, yeah, that Sparkery sent, and Nami did not send. Alright, up to the reassurance bucket, I guess. Oh, this is fancy.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Thank you for the
It's
19 bucks,
Stanley
pizza.
Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Oh.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding
Fancy
the
game
bucket,
for
a
fancy
sense
dude.
of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes,
Yeah.
the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh my god, it's a bucket. Guys. The reassurance bucket. Wait, let me check out. I'm gonna check out the surroundings first real quick. This is a very fancy room. Alright, I think that's that. You ready, guys? You ready for the bucket? The Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Wow,
I
thank
think
you.
that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. Can I put it back? No, I am holding the bucket from now on. I am so happy. This is the best day of my life. I didn't know I could hold a bucket like that. I can just leave with the bucket. No one's gonna stop me. That laugh
Does
is
anyone
creepy.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
It's still not in my broom closet. Oh, whoops. Wait, I accidentally tapped it into Discord there. Should we just bring the bucket? Where? Should we just bring the bucket anywhere? I wish I had a bucket. I wish I had a bucket now as well in real life. Okay, either we can go for the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game, or we can go in here. I wish buckets were real. That's yours. Wow. Go taste this.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and
Wow.
validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
The perfect button. Too big, too small, just right. Wow, that's a very funny button. Very small and very long. Okay. No idea what this is gonna say. Let's find out.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
My life is crumbling into dust.
Jim. Yes! See? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. Jim. Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Name. Everyone's got one. Here yours today, Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim. Alright. Wait, did the button like... Is there like a room below that a button just entered and I can just go in there and push the Jim? Like in here? What, the Jim button? Which one of us is the real Jim? So to get a I have a bucket. I'm holding a bucket. Unless you want a second bucket for chat. I don't know if there's gonna be 2 buckets. I can check. Thank you for the follow, physicist.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Just go on the Steam page. Only buy if you are named Jim. Can I even get a second bucket? I mean... It's not like there's a button that summons the bucket or anything. Appears that I can only get 1 bucket for now. Maybe I can get a bucket elsewhere. Dual wield bucket. Maybe if like I die or like I restart there's gonna be another bucket. And this one will stay here. Okay. We are gonna go to... We've been to the infinite hole. What's here? The jumps. Oh no!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
I already used all my jumps.
Wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Oh
well.
Is it gonna give me jumps?
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
No, my jumps. No! I thought it was gonna give me more jumps. What's up here? Oh god, there is so much. Settings, world champion. Mostly infinite hole. Okay. That's... Oh, there's something dark there. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. We have been to the infinite hole. Wait, oh, there's also in... Oh no, that's the room we came out of from the balloons. Alright. We're gonna go for the free easy achievement. Free achievement, get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. It just works. Get yours now.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Test achievement unachieved.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you.
Gamers!
And I promise it will happen.
It feels like I should be able to get it. If I just push it enough times. Is there something else that I have to do? How patient am I? Bucket will do something. I can't hold it. Holding doesn't work. That was a good suggestion though. Maybe if I if I leave. And then I thought it was gonna maybe say something. What does the side say? On the lever it says pull me please. 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 No, it says pull me please. There's only one please on this. Wait. Oh, I didn't even know I could go behind it. Hold on. I crouch. Is there anything I can touch here? Can I boop at something? Pull out the wire? Damn! It's so close! We've been scammed! Oh well. Didn't want that achievement anyway. I say as I desperately still press everywhere. Okay. The car? No. This path? Whatever is down here? No? Okay. We're just gonna go back. It was a nice... I mean, I'm just looking forward to the Stanley Parable too, honestly. With that free achievement.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
This. Which says, can you find them? What is... Collect them all. Oh.
Collectibles.
Collectibles?
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Is this a freaking collectible at the end of this hallway? Oh my god. I see the Stanley figure. Wow. Look at him. 1 out of 6. The room is blocked. I can't walk backwards. I put it in my bucket. Yeah.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
That's the exit this way. I'm not gonna go to the exit. Where are we? You are here. Exit up that way. That's the collectibles room. That's the achievement. No, that's the hole. The achievement is the queue, right? But this doesn't make any sense. N is the jump circle. 5 is this map. No. Right. Q is free achievement. B is the button that says the name of the player playing the game. Z is merch. Number is the settings world champion. We haven't been there yet. We got the B squared Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Office decorations number 3. We haven't seen that. Oh, no, wait. Was that the balloons? That was the balloons. Epilogue is the semicolon. We haven't been in there. Collectibles, we have. Infinite hole, we have. And the exit. So we're only missing the settings and the epilogue. All right. Oh, but I kind of want to go back to the hole. Epilogue it is. Epilogue it is.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Okay,
yes,
all right.
Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Wait, this is where we were. This is where I walked up the stairs. So I was like, that's a dark hallway. Well, I guess there's absolutely nothing else there. Let's go play the settings world championship. Is there... Accessibility, player data, show color labels, show translation labels, show content warnings, subtitle opacity, It would be funny if there was a setting that said unlock settings championship. Do I just have to like press all the buttons? Just modify my field of view. Mouse sensitivity? Dude, I am the best settings world champion. Just gonna toggle everything that I can toggle. Except that.
This is the story of a man named...
Oh, it's just a preview of the music. Video V6. Okay. All right. I can't change that. Now it's G. All right, then this is N. Whoops. Whoops. What? There we go. Okay. And jump is obviously on space. And interact is this button. Backslash. Crouch is going to be C. And then reset key bindings. All right, we did all the settings. Damn. Do this achievement, open the door, set the slider to every number. Didn't I do that? There is a settings world champion achievement to set all setting sliders in the menu to all the available numbers. Did I not already do that? Wait, we do that. I'm gonna go back up to the door. Thought I did that. So maybe I just need to... I'm gonna use the arrow key instead. Alright. And then this. Okay. There's no slider here. This one I didn't change to all numbers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did it go back up to the top? But just gotta go through all sliders, I think. No, what? Time to hydrate, chat. It's time to hydrate, chat. Okay, now it's 0, but now we're gonna put it back up to 80. Alright, and then I saw there's a slider here. I don't know if using the mouse skips some numbers. So I'm scared about that. I love the sound. Alright. No sliders there. No sliders there. Audio. The main volume. I guess we never really moved that everywhere. Did you guys sleep well? Yeah, did you guys have a good time? You enjoying the stream?
This is the story.
Whoops. You guys enjoying this? Enjoying the settings world championship?
This is the story of a
It's
man
never
named
been
Stanley.
faster than this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Do you like
This-
the numbers? Thank you. Why is the narrator speaking randomly? Alright, we're gonna put that down again. Yes, this is great. It is, isn't it? I'm loving this. This is the last slider, isn't it? That's the last slider. There's no slider here. There's no slide. I did all the sliders. Oh! My mouse is inverted. Oh god. Why was that still on? There we go. I did all sliders, did I not? Did I miss any? Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me just... yes. We reset the settings. That also reset the music. Hello everyone. Oh, that's some nice numbers. Did I miss any sliders, guys? Did you guys... Do these count as sliders? Did we miss a slider? Oh, this is gonna take ages. There's a lot of resolutions to go through. I don't think there's all settings when there's that many... There's that many resolutions. Oh, we went through all resolutions there. Gonna not apply that. It's still on that lower resolution. If there's a hidden slider you don't get until later. What? That's a scam. Dude. Okay. I guess we can't do that then. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Should we go to the hole one more time, guys? Should we go to the hole? See if we can change all our perspectives. Hidden slide is unlocked by this achievement. Yes, but I didn't get the achievement. I didn't get any achievement. Unless... No, it says in the menu. Okay. So it's not gonna be the it's not gonna be the sliders at the start of the game. We can go back to the... We can't go back to the hole. That's sad. I was gonna go into the hole again. Didn't finish the checkbox on controls. I don't think it's... And I did do that, but I don't think it's... Oh, the simplify controls removes the jump button. That's all it does. There's no new settings because of that. This is the saddest closed door, right? I guess we go for the exit. Wait, we were missing one more thing, right? No, epilogue we got, settings world champion we got. Check all the checks for slide. I did. There's one, right? There's that one in the translation label. This one. Which I definitely put to all numbers. The other ones don't have any. The content warning is about sections in the game that deal with suicide, trauma, and mental health issues. Maybe you have to change whatever arrow key. That's what I did. I did that for every slider. But the cat's saying there's a hidden slider. In either case, no achievement for us, unfortunately. That's fine. We're gonna go for the exit. Look at this. Wow. It's all this duality.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Where did the subtitles go? Did I turn off the subtitles? I turned off the subtitles. Whoops.
Ready to move on now?
There we go. Sure. No, there's not, yeah, we're not gonna go for that achievement thing. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. What's this say? New mug! Wow! Please, no screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Hell
yes,
yeah.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Yes? We're gonna play a beta?
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh, oh, it's just all of them right next to each other.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never
The
mind.
collectibles are so
Hold
easy
on.
to find.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better.
All
I
right.
feel good about this.
Stanley
Here
Parable
we
2,
go.
version 2.
Version 2. Who am I kidding,
Epilogue.
Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game
There's
at
two
all.
holes.
It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose
So he's
it could,
describing
but it would
Ultra
need a
Deluxe
really,
now.
really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Uh-oh.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Wow. Wait, is there new settings here? This is a really odd menu, but actually kind of cool. This quit button's gotta work. I don't want to press it, but... Okay, wait, let me check the settings. Let me just see. Is there a new slider? By any chance? No, it's the same menu. So there's no extra sliders. Unfortunately. This is a cool menu, though. Oh, God. Okay, do we just begin the game?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push,
just changed. I don't know.
and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Is the game just gonna legitimately start
one day,
over?
something very peculiar happened.
The Stanley Parable 2.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Get
This
well
complete
someday.
Isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone.
Is the
What could
game
it
just
mean?
going to play with
Stanley
these balloons
decided to
from
go
now
to the
on?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it's the reassure. Yo.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Wow. Oh, there's the second input. Oh, there's a barricade there now. Look at all these new features, man. We can do that achievement. The door is not a new content door. Wait, what do I have to press? 430. 435 times. Yeah, we gotta do that. What's 430? I was all the way back at the start. And this time, with our bucket. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
Yes.
no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I am absolutely
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps
Find the
50
hole.
clicks will do it.
The hole has
Yes,
gotta be
almost
somewhere.
Certainly 50 clicks.
50 clicks. We got this.
No, I'm
Okay,
still
that
not
was
feeling
50,
it. You see,
I think.
Now
I
that
don't know, I
you've
didn't
gotten
count.
the bucket involved, my
Broom
standards
closet
have gone
too.
up. Merely clicking a single door is no longer enough. Now, I want to see you press this bucket against multiple doors. Now, that's the kind of thing that merits an achievement. Why don't you put 20 bucket touches into door
Bucket
417?
touches? 417 is here. Hong Kong Reds now!
Okay, great. Now, go touch the bucket on door 437 a few times.
437 is here.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere.
It's
How
the
about
bucket.
door 415? Give it some bucket love.
The fact that he went through and redid all these voice lines to a bucket.
Now back to door number 437.
Yeah, let's go. This is exciting. With a bucket.
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention. Why don't you rub the bucket on it a bit? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk. Yes, this is great. Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419.
It's on his
Now,
desk.
Let's introduce it to door 416.
That was the new content door that we can access now.
We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
What?
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes!
5.
We did it!
I did it.
Wow! That felt amazing. You know, not all buckets will get this kind of experience. They won't all know what it's like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door in one section of an office building, or what it's like to be employee 419. Buckets may dream of an experience like this, but few can say they've truly lived it. You've given a bucket hope today. Stanley, I'm very proud of you.
I got the achievement. 430. Press the button. Press the door 435 times. It's not unlocked in my achievements list, weirdly, on Steam and the overlay. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Yeah, I'm looking in the broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Yeah.
Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Oh my god. Wow. The bucket. What?
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Property of Stan.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Isn't it the property of Jim? No, Jim.
All right,
wait.
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. See, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Wow, it's a bucket. Wow. Set trade-off, you get to keep the bucket, I get the broom closets.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
I think that's the end of that. I'm not actually gonna stay in here if there's gonna be a very long wait. Alright. On we go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Chat, should we just take the bucket to the good ending? I feel like I kind of want to see what the good ending is like with the bucket. But at the same time, what's the other things that we can see? Now, we've been down. The bucket must see the real world. Nope. People say no on that. Down is just that running in circles ending. I guess that might be funny with the bucket. The bucket hasn't seen down. That might be actually fun with the bucket. If everything's different with the bucket, do we have to go through the whole game again? Because I don't have time for that. Maybe we should continue the game next Sunday with the bucket. Even though the whole game might be, you know, half the same. I don't have time for it because I have an exam tomorrow. I'm gonna go down. We're just gonna finish this one and then we'll see what happens. Oh! What? It's here!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I love the background. Beautiful. All right. I want to find the whole
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arm. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket.
Oh, no.
It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket.
Oh, no,
perhaps.
it's Jim's
How
bucket.
did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this.
My bucket.
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Oh.
Now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're floating.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Literally.
Oh,
He
that's a
rushed
lot of
forward from
buckets.
room to room, passing by one bucket after the next.
Oh
None
my
of them
God.
were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security,
They
and
also
walked to her
have
place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place.
Oh no.
How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself. My life is ass. And
Heck
she
yes.
backflipped all the way to work.
She backflipped all the way. What? All right. Oh my god, the sequel is now paused. Well, it certainly seems like this game has a lot more to offer than we originally anticipated. I thought I would be done with the game today, and I mean, I am done with all the new stuff, but we have to play the bucket endings, right? We have to play all the buckets, don't we? So next Sunday, where I'm officially off of uni for the summer, and everything is done, we shall continue our bucket adventure. So if you enjoyed the bucket, and you enjoyed the doors, and the decisions, and the narrator not being sad because we left our body in third-person view, which was really horrifying, then join the Discord server, follow the Twitch channel, subscribe on YouTube, all of that stuff, because that is the only way you show this narrator appreciation. And me. Thank you guys so much for joining. Next Saturday, not Saturday, Thursday will be some Dead by Daylight. Next Sunday will be buckets. And Saturday we'll probably be back to Elden Ring, and maybe we'll put the funny music on. You know, this music. That might be fun. But in either case, thank you guys so much for joining today. It's a lot of fun. And I shall see you all in the other people's streams and in our Discord server. Have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Bye-bye!